Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. Shall we see what's going on the island of Fawnhollow today as I slightly close my window? I don't know. I might open it again later. It's actually getting kind of hot right now. It wasn't that hot this morning. It suddenly just got hotter all of a sudden, you know? Temperature and all that. Changes weather. I know. It's crazy. Weather changes. You know that? Just found out today, apparently. What am I talking about? Anyway. As we know, unfortunately, Flo left yesterday. So, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:26 PM on Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. So we'll be doing something which we haven't done for quite a while, is we'll be doing a little bit of island hopping. To try and search out the next potential neighbour that we'll have moving into Fawnhollow. Haven't done that for ages. We've got quite a few Nook Mile points, I guess, saved up. Just seeing if Red was our visitor. Red is not our visitor for today. Some from Roscoe. To my fishing buddy, Chief. I've been reading a lot of fishing magazines lately. And let me tell you, they're filled with all kinds of goofy words, like wobbling and crankbait. I looked them up, but it's not helping me get better at fishing. Fishing fool, Roscoe. Thank you, Roscoe. Label giving us some Taylor tickets, and we will. I didn't water my flowers, I'm sorry, I forgot again. I'm getting very bad at playing in the evening. We don't know who our visitor is today. Sahara... Has Flick visited this week? Wait, Kix visited yesterday. Who visited the day before? Label, right? So it could be Sahara, Flick, or CJ. I definitely should have done this, you know, beforehand, but I forgot. So I don't know. What we'll take 4 tickets. And the very, very slowly printing machine. I really wish you could buy multiple things at once. You know that, I don't know, ages ago, I talked about the Villager Black Market on Animal Crossing. I was mashing B to skip through the dialogue and I pressed the wrong button. I was mashing, no, what was I talking about? I was talking about the Villager Black Market and how Raymond, a really popular villager, goes for a lot of Nook Mile tickets. And he went for like 2,000 Nook Mile tickets or something like that. Or was it even more? I can't remember. Maybe it was 1,000. Maybe that's less. Apparently I don't remember how numbers work. It was some ridiculously high amount. I seem to remember the person saying it would take them 8 trips. So 8 times 40? So 320? 3,200? Wait, how? Hold on. Raymond Nook Mile ticket auction. Let's try and find it. Dun, 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 dun. Raymond has... Let's see if this Polygon article's got anything about it. I don't know. Either way, it was a ridiculous amount, and I can't... My whole point isn't very, like, poignant or anything. I was just going to be like, imagine how long it took to print out all those tickets. Absolutely mind-numbing. I mean, Animal Crossing is a game that's meant to be played slow, so... It's not really much of a surprise. I'm actually going to open my window again, so I'm sorry if you can hear the wind roaring in the background. Howling, as they say. Because it's kind of hot in this room. Alright, that's probably enough tickets. I don't know how many we got. And you know what they say, first impressions matter, which is why we're going to go visit and choose someone to try and invite to our island, dressed up as a dream sheep. As you do, you know. Just why not, you know? I wonder what sort of first impression that would give to me if someone was... the first thing I met about them was they like met me in a mascot suit or something. I guess I wouldn't really know who they are. The mascot suits kind of cover their face most of the time, don't they? They seem very clunky to wear around as well. I'd imagine you'd super overheat them. Oh well. That's not important. What is important is we're going to fly to a Nook Mile Island. And we haven't done that for ages. I mean, maybe we could do it like after 4 PM or 5 PM to... try and get a Shark Island, or we could try and get a Scorpion Island if we did it after, was it 9 or something? Let me drink some water. I don't know how much water left in this bottle right now. It's kind of empty. Very thirsty. Stay hydrated. Yeah, we could do it at those certain times to try and get a much more beneficial island. It doesn't matter, really. We need to catch 1 Scorpion at the end of the day. Eventually. I mean, I guess we need to catch 4 technically if we want to get the model as well, but I'm not too fussed. Oh, and we actually got all the sharks now I think about it as well, so we don't even need a shark island, we need a big fin island. I know you. You are like Molt. No, you're not Molt. Leopold? That's it. So, hooray for first meetings. Visiting from another island, my name's Leopold. And you're dear from Fawnhollow, huh? I like your name a lot. Meeting you here feels like this pretty much... Meeting you here like this feels pretty much a way I always thought destiny would, Lion Cub. Nah, we'll give you a pass, I'm sorry, Leopold. I hope you find someone out there who wants you. It feels very judgmental doing this, doesn't it? But, you know, what else can you do? I really want some more water, but I gotta make this water... I'm rationing this water for this entire episode. It's like... Let's see, like a third of a glass? Not even a third of a glass, maybe a quarter of a glass. I'm really thirsty though, and there's a lot of speaking. So I'm going to ration it over this half an hour episode, and then I'm going to go get some water afterwards. You could say, why don't you just pause the recording and go get some water? I don't feel like it. I'm in a roll, you know, I'm going to get into the rhythm of things. And plus we're on a conversation topic about now, water. Maybe a controversial statement, I think water might be my favourite drink. I know, crazy, right? I don't think it's my favourite because of a taste. I think it's just the versatility of it, you know? I think there's rarely any case I can think of where I'm like, if I'm thirsty, I'm like, and someone offers me some water, unless it's truly atrocious water, I'm not going to be like, no. If it's just, you know, good old, decently cold tap water from the safe UK taps, and I'm like, sign me up. Water is delicious. It's the nectar of life. Who is that? I know who you are. I've seen you before, but I don't remember your name. Rhonda. What island is this? This is okay, for one, that's a ridiculous amount of river fish there. We don't have any river fish to fish up, so we don't need to. I think this is the water bug island, isn't it? It's meant to be one with a load of pond skaters and giant bug bigs, you know? I'm ready to go home. Yeah, water's great. As for what my favourite drink is, through taste alone, maybe it's like a milkshake of some sort, I'm not sure. I quite like milk. It's not a soft drink, I can tell you that, or fizzy drink, or pop, or cola, or soda, whatever you call it. I think I mentioned this before, I very much dislike carbonated drinks. Sparkling water is also not for me. If you like sparkling water, you can have all my sparkling water I get for the rest of my life. I will never want sparkling water, as far as I'm concerned. It feels like the worst of both worlds, sparkling water. It's carbonated. I don't like the carbonated taste. And it ruins a perfectly refreshing glass of water. It doesn't taste refreshing, sparkling water, in my opinion. It's not refreshing for me. Water quenches your thirst. Carbonated drinks don't. That's my experience with them, at least. What other good drinks are there? Oh, tea. You know, tea is always good. I feel like tea is just a good base. Is that Chow? Or you Po? I can't remember your name. I've had you before on Wild World. Or New Leaf. You have a different top. It is Chow. Don't believe we met before. Name's Chow. Fancy meeting you here. Whoever here is. I'm a mite fuzzy on that part. Ah, yeah. Oh my god, he says ah, yeah. I don't know, ah, yeah is sort of like a, oh no, darn sort of expression in Chinese. Ah, yeah. You're dear, right, from Fawnhollow. You're a long way from home. Or at least I think you are. Well, we all got our reasons, being where we are, I reckon. Just need to pause it out, man. Was the phrase always ah, yeah? I feel like I would have noticed that before in previous versions. I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, so just give me water. Water, tea, milk. The holy trinity of drinkable liquids. What a weird way to phrase that. I just knew as I was saying it, but it's a stupid thing to say. The holy trinity of drinks. I think in most cases I would never turn down water, milk, or tea. That's not true. Sometimes I turn down tea if I don't want a hot drink. Iced tea, I haven't actually had iced tea all that much, so I can't really comment on it. I'm not super keen on super sweet drinks, but I can have them once in a while. It's probably why I don't like fizzy drinks all that much. Because they're sweet and they're carbonated. I don't know, the carbonation just like on my tongue, it doesn't feel nice. I wonder if people out there actually actively like the carbonation. Almost certainly. I don't know why I even asked that, of course. But there's like nearly 8 billion people in the world. Of course there's going to be someone who likes a carbonation taste. I say that with disdain. I don't mean to say that with disdain, but it's just like your taste, you know. It's just unfathomable to me. I'm just taking the tiniest sips of water now. There's like an eighth of a cup left. I used to be able to tell you how much water was in this, because this is a litre bottle with markings on the side, but all the markings have worn away. Maybe if I look really close I can make it out. It's like 50 millilitres maybe? It's a litre bottle, so it's pretty big. So I drank a lot. I drank a litre of water since the beginning of today. I know, you're Maple, right? Oh, you're so cute, but we already have 2 normal villagers. I can't have a third normal villager, I'm sorry. Wow, I thought that I'd be the only one on the store. I'm Maple. Your dear? Did you really come here all the way from Fawnhollow? I think I flew past Fawnhollow once. It looked pretty from the air. Oh, you're so sweet. It breaks my heart to turn you down. It's like turning down Goldie that one time. But we really need a smug or lazy villager. I'm so sorry. You're so cute. But anyway, that was a chair, not me, by the way. I mean, I guess that was me on the chair, if anything. I decided to lift my chair up closer, a bit higher from the desk, you know. Maintain a good posture or something. Isn't it meant to be, like, for perfect ergonomics, if you just let your arms drop down by your side in, like, a robot position, with, like, your elbows at 90 degrees, your arms are, like, just lightly rest on top of a table. In which case, I think my computer's monitors are too low down. Oh, I guess I could tilt them upwards. I never really thought about that. Because I'm sort of, like, looking down at my monitor. And I don't want to slouch. You know what? I'm going to tilt up my monitors a little bit. So I make sure I don't slouch. Because if I do slouch, you know, it looks worse. Got to keep it... Oh, I just punched my controller. I keep it under my monitor, which is why. Hope that's not too noisy. That way, you know, hopefully I'll correct my posture a little bit. It's a dangerous thing when sitting in front of a desk for a lot of a day. The ergonomics of a situation don't really work out in your favour. That's why I always have a massive bottle of water. Why? It's completely irrelevant. I'm just thirsty right now. It's too much talking. Talking makes you thirsty, right? Isn't it you meant to drink like honey? Who are you? Ah, I've seen you before. I've definitely seen you before. You are. Hans, that was it. I thought this was a deserted island, but here we both are. My name's Hans. I'm here on a vacation, soaking in the vibes. You're dear? From Fawnhollow, right? Groovy. You are. I think fate brought us together. I hope we make some good memories, you know? I'll make some very good memories by immediately leaving. I'm sorry, Hans. But enjoy your time on this random deserted island. Is this... I think this is our last ticket. Or this was our last ticket. You know, it takes a long time to find someone that you might possibly want for your island. It's no surprise, there's like 400 villagers or something in Animal Crossing, right? It's too many. Too many to count. You'll lose track. Well, actually you won't. Or at least the computer won't if you did a computer to do it. Oh, we got one more ticket. Perfect. Send us airborne, Orville. What other drinks are really good? Milkshakes? I think I always have a milkshake when we go out to a restaurant. Milkshake or a more adult beverage, shall we say. Are much more common ones. Of course, I always used to be a fan of fruit juice and stuff. Actually, that's not true. When I go to Nando's, I get Rubro. I get a Rubro, which, you know, if you've ever been to Nando's, it's a UK chain of like Portuguese peri-peri style chicken, grilled chicken basically. It's really good. It's like a in between restaurants and fast food. I know you are. Oh, we should be looking for fossils on the islands. I actually completely forgot. You're not Coco. You're. I don't remember. Bonbon. Hi, fab to meet you. I'm Bonbon. Are you visiting from another island too? Fawnhollow? Wow, that's a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Yeah, I actually completely forgot. We should be looking for fossils on each of the islands as well. Just a way to cheat out the system slightly. Wait, what island is this? I should have got out the guide. You know what? I'm gonna pull that up really quickly. I'm gonna try and find out what this island is, just in case if we run into Big Fish Island. I'm gonna stay there and try and find an ocean sunfish, or no, sorry, Napoleon fish. Because that's the one we're missing. This is a hardwood island. All right. Well, I guess we'll leave. And we had to go get some more tickets. Yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Nando's, yeah. Oi, oi, cheeky Nando's. Anyway. Yeah, in Nando's they have the drink option, which is probably by far the most popular option, is that bottomless soft drinks. They've got those, of course, you know, dispensers. I mean, I think a lot of places do it. But I don't know, Nando's is just the place we frequent most often when we go out, because it's sort of like a classic, like, you're always in the mood for some Nando's. That's just not necessarily true, but still. thought you were chatting for a second. So yeah, bottomless drinks. Most of my other friends get bottomless drinks. I don't know. I'm not about that. I don't want fizzy drinks. And plus, I only drink like one drink anyway. So most of the time, actually, nowadays, most of the time I get water, but I used to always get Rubro. Because it was nice. Rubro berry. It's pretty good. It's like a, I think it is iced tea the more I think about it. Like a canned iced tea. Recently, I kind of find it a bit too sweet for my liking, so most of the time I'll just get water nowadays. Do they sell milkshakes at Nando's? I never actually, I don't know. I always get like the same thing. I feel like I'm a creature of habit when I go to restaurants. If we go to the same restaurant again, and I found something I really like, I just get that same thing over and over and over again. Why? Because I like it, you know? Sometimes I do experiment. I think it sort of depends on the situation, because we visit Nando's so much, you know. I experiment sometimes when there's a new thing on the menu, or that sort of thing, but I find comfort in what I get, you know? I always get like a burger, or a wrap, or a pita. When they introduced the Sunset Burger and made it a permanent item, I basically always get the Sunset Burger because it is delicious. I don't even know what's in it. I clicked the wrong button, so I guess we're going. I don't know, I'm just a fan of burgers. Like GBK. Byron. What's that other burger place which I can't remember the name of? Hello Vivian, where did you come from? I don't know, there's a lot of like gourmet burger restaurants. They're pretty good. I like burgers. I like burgers, me. All very delicious. So, yeah. I don't know. What were we... Oh, drinks. Yeah, we were talking about drinks. I don't know. I'm not a coffee person. I like never drink coffee in the morning. Or never have drinking. No, I have drunk coffee before once in the morning. This is such a random thing to remember. I don't know why I remember this. The only time I drank coffee, like, regularly, was we went on a school trip to Switzerland, and we stayed in, like, a hotel or a hostel, I guess. I'm not really sure how to describe it. And they gave us, like, a breakfast tray every morning, and it had, like... And one of the things they gave us was coffee. Like a coffee pot. And I don't think they gave us a teapot, so I drank coffee every day for those 4-day trips. I know you. You are a smug Zell? Or are you cranky? If you're cranky, I'm sorry I had to say goodbye to you. Ah, you're cranky. Wasn't expecting to run into, well, much of anyone out here, whoever anyone is exactly. It's tempting to try and get all the deers and goats, but that's a little bit silly. I don't think there's a deer of every type. Is there a deer of every type? Plus we already got... Plus Eric already left, so... We'll just take our leave. I'm sorry, Bruce. If you were Zell... Zell's smug, right? Zell or the other one. There's another smug deer, but I can't remember their name. At least I think there's another smug deer. I don't know. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, that's the only time I drank coffee, was on that school trip, and then I never drank it again. It wasn't even good coffee, so I don't know why I drank it. The only other times I have coffee is when Annie, like, buys something from Starbucks or something. I'll be like, you want to try a bit? And I'll be like, sure. Or I'll be like, can I try some? And you'll be like, sure. You know, I don't know, it just depends who initiates the conversation. And I'm like, interesting. I was saying that, despite the fact I don't drink coffee, I actually quite like what coffee tastes like. Tiramisu is actually quite nice. I just don't want the caffeine effects, to be honest. I don't want to get hooked on caffeine. So I feel like I do pretty well waking up in the morning. Provided I don't go to sleep too late the night before. I don't want to have a reliance on caffeine to wake me up and then get withdrawal symptoms if I go cold turkey, that sort of thing. Who are you? I don't even think I know who you are. Also, what on earth is this island? Hold on. What is this island? Let's see what it is. Fidget Spinner Island. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess. Also, who are you? Bettina. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Bettina, and you're dear from Fawnhollow. I'm glad you stopped by to talk to me. One thing I love about travelling is a chance to meet new friends. Aw. Why is your tail so sharp? Look at it. It's like a dagger. I don't know if you can see it from here. Whatever. We'll take a leave. It's been 20 minutes. Oh man. How many tickets have we gone through? About almost 10, right? So we've got a lot more hunting to do. That's fine. It takes time, you know. Maybe we'll go through our entire stash and we won't find anyone which we want to invite, which will just be how it goes. But yeah, tiramisu I think is quite nice. And coffee and sweet things, I think it gives like a nice kick. Is that like caffeine-free coffee? I know that sounds absolutely stupid. I just kind of want the coffee taste. I actually really want some tiramisu now. I don't know. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I actually quite like tiramisu. And my mum really likes this coffee walnut cake, which we sometimes buy from the supermarket for her birthday. Well, probably every time. That's also really nice. Coffee and walnut. I don't know. Something about it. It's just decently tasty. I just don't want a caffeine addiction, you know? You get me? I don't know. I thought I would start drinking coffee in university to wake me up in the mornings, but then I just never did. I just stuck with my tea. You are cute. Who are you? Pippi, right? I feel like is your name? Midge. Well, hello there. My name's Midge. You're dear? Wait, you came here all the way from Fawnhollow? You're definitely more well-travelled than me. I was trying to fix that by going to new places like this island. Mum always says it's magic and chance encounters, so I'm glad we ran into each other like this. I believe you're a normal villager, so unfortunately we can't take you, Midge. You're very cute, though. I like your colour scheme. I don't know, something about it is rather pleasing. I don't know, what other drinks are there out there? I feel like we covered all the basic ones. And then we're stretching into much more unusual drinks. I mean, I guess I haven't really talked about fruit juices and squash. What's my favourite juice? Apple juice. I think. Oh, apple juice, I should say, out of the basic ones. Of the more unusual ones, I quite like lychee juice. Tropical fruit juice mixes are quite nice. Wow, it's such a player, Roscoe. Oh. That was a hard rejection right there. Mango juice is pretty good as well. I'm not a super big fan of orange juice, to be honest. I think it's something about the acidity in it. It's just like, I don't like it as much as something smooth like apple juice, you know? Not like smooth as in like pop. I don't mind orange juice at pop. It's just for sharpness. I think of apple juice, not apple juice, orange juice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then this is gonna make no sense, I suppose. It's probably the tinge of sour notes, that sort of thing. Not to my taste. What other juices are there? I don't know. I don't have many different types of juice. Cranberry juice, I guess. I absolutely despised cranberry juice when I was younger. I did not mean to X out of that. But as I get older, yeah, I kind of like cranberry juice. I think it's pretty good. If you have to taste, I think it's probably just my palate changing as I get older, you know? More sensitivity to sweet things. Was it less? No, more sensitivity to sweet things, right? So sweet things taste sweeter to me compared to how they did when I was a child, so I don't like sweet things as much. Something like that, I don't know. Pineapple juice? Pineapple juice is okay, I'd say. It's okay. I prefer it better when it's in a tropical juice. Tropical juice being like a load of summer fruits mixed together. Oh no, berry juice. Berry juice is actually the best. I actually completely forgot about berry juice. Like forest fruits, that sort of thing. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries together. You know, isn't it like raspberries and blackberries aren't actually berries? Because of something like the scientific definition of a berry requires one whole fruit to have multiple seeds in it or something, and then like blackberries and raspberries are made up of multiple different things, each with an individual seed in. But it also means like bananas and stuff are berries. I don't know. It's like one of those fun facts that people always tell you about, but no one really cares. Like that matters probably to about less than 0.1% of the Earth. The semantics between a berry and a non-berry. Of course, I do feel like using my Nook Mile tickets. What about fancy drinks, you know? Fancy milkshakes. Fancy milkshakes. Dirty milkshakes. They're my jam. If you don't know what a dirty milkshake is, I'm sorry, you're too young. And I won't go into it any further. I want an ice cream float. I don't think I've ever had an ice cream float before. It's one of those things I see on American TV. I think especially from like Phineas and Ferb. I feel like I've seen it before. A root beer float, right? It sounds pretty good. I kind of want some vanilla ice cream now. Kind of in the mood for it. Ah, big top. Oh, look, a fossil. You know, I don't know why I even run up and talk to them if I'm just like, I'm never gonna invite you. I'm sorry to say. Agent T? I believe that's what it is. How much time do we have to visit more islands? About 5 minutes. I don't know if we can go through 5 islands that quickly. We'll see. This is too many loading screens, too many dialogues. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, ice cream float. Is it good? It seems pretty good. I'm gonna look up a picture because I don't think I've actually ever seen one in real life. I've only seen like pictures of it. I mean, it looks delicious. What can I say? It looks like a milkshake and ice cream, but it's got like root beer or something. What does root beer even taste like? Have I had root beer before? I'm not sure. Using the command ticket. Oh, I forgot you can just hold down left trigger or right trigger instead of mashing B. Is the speed through dialogue? I should probably do that so I don't randomly decline things that I don't want to. What other fancy drinks are there? I don't know. What about like the cup you get your drinks in restaurants? Like sometimes you get like a mason jar if they're a particular not hippie, wrong word, hipster style restaurant. Oh, ketchup. Oh, you are so popular. Unfortunately, ketchup. We're looking for a very specific subset of villagers, being smug and lazy. We haven't seen all that many. I think we've seen 2 smug villagers and 0 lazy villagers, right? So it's not been going all that well for us. You might be asking what sort of lazy villagers and smug villagers am I particularly hoping for? Lazy-wise, I'm definitely hoping for Biscuit. Stitches would be quite nice. I like Biscuit more though because I have more nostalgia for him. Smug, I'm not particularly fussed. Tex, Kyle, Zell. I don't know, whoever just kind of looks kind of cool and is smug. I don't have a favourite smug villager. Tad? I believe he's smug. I don't know. There's a long list of smug villagers. I just got to sort of look at them and be like, hey, you look pretty cool and you're smug. Check the boxes. If I had to choose one, I think I'd choose Tex. Probably. Smug penguin. At least I think he's smug. Oh well. Let's see who we get. I know who you are. I can't remember your name, but unfortunately we're running out of time, so we just sort of gotta we just gotta chop. We gotta go for it. I don't know, what other fancy drinks are there? Drinks. It's just a load of alcoholic drinks, which is not really what I want to talk about, to be honest. Oh, energy drinks as well. I don't think I've ever had a full can of an energy drink. I mean, it's the same reason I don't have coffee, I suppose. I don't want to become reliant on them for energy, I suppose. And I also don't really like the taste of energy drinks all that much. It's not to my tastes. Vitamin water? A flavoured water. It's okay, you know. I don't know. I sort of flip-flap back and forth. That's not a word. Back and forth from what I think about like water with like tinges of fruit flavourings. I think they're okay, and in some cases I would like it more than a fruit juice, depending on the situation. Oh, you're Leo? I think you're a jock though, so we're ready to go home. I think we've got enough time for one more. One more visit if we're very, very quick. Yeah, I sort of flip-flap back and forth about flavoured water, I suppose, as it comes down to the end. It's something I didn't like all that much before. Now it's sort of okay. I mean, coconut water's pretty good. If it comes down to it, but we've got one more ticket. Let's go. The other sort of drinks are, I could take them and leave them. And it's not because the flavour isn't strong enough, I don't think. I think it's just sort of like, it's just that weird in-between between fruit juice or water, you know? I feel like I'd rather be drinking either fruit juice or water in that scenario. There's not really many situations where I'm like, I want both. I want half and half, you know? That's just one of the things you don't half and half. I mean, there's a lot of drinks I think you don't half and half, to be honest. I think about it. Like, I don't think coffee and an energy drink would be all that great. smoothie and, I don't know, tea sounds a bit weird. Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. Depending, like a matcha. Oh, it's the Bell Rock Island. Not that we particularly need any more bells. Ah, it's Tabby. Oh well, let's just round off this episode off here because we're kind of out of time anyway. So, if you have been watching, this has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, and subscriptions are greatly appreciated, and I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, drink up. Bye bye for now.